Hello and welcome to my first ever episode here on YouTube. I'm Sam, and I just thought, you know what? I enjoy playing the farm sim. I'm just going to record it. That's all it is. So this is the first ever series. Modest start. So we're just going to be playing here on Calmsome. Absolutely gorgeous map. Loved it in 22. Gonna love it again. So here we go. I'm just going to walk you through a bit of the equipment we've got, and we'll get going, to be honest. So let's quickly tab over to the shop. So here's what we've got. We've got nice little Massey's 690, a nice little turbo behind mower, little John Deere mower, and we've got ourselves a little forage wagon here, the silage additive tanks and everything. So all we're doing is if we have a little look on the map, here's what we own. So go over to farmland. So all we own is the little, one of the little main farmyards and field 43. It's all grass for the moment. And as the sort of series progresses, and based on feedback and everything, we'll sort of decide on where we want to end up and expand into. So I suppose let's get going. Nothing. Well, if you want, or let's have a look. So farmyard is nothing special. I've not done anything. I'm not gonna pretend I can go into like GE editor, into the GE editor or Giants editor and do anything. But this is a yard. So the idea is we're gonna be doing silage. So we've got the little bunker here, which is fantastic. Compacting fill level 0 because nothing's here yet. We have got the cow shed here, which if you wanted to, we can always expand into. It is one of them. If you have a little look, and they're never really okay. There's never any, we can always move into this. They don't particularly take too much. It says it takes 50 cows. Okay, and that's plenty for what we want to do here. So let's get going. Really, I'll tab back over into the little Massey, and let's get started. So I think. Actually, let's have a quick check. So we do have the extended weather mod on, or something along those lines. I honestly can't remember. So we're going to want to turn the engine off, don't waste some fuel. Okay, so, and that does include moisture. So if we start away over here, 43. Okay, right. Okay, so the moisture. Okay, we need a bit more moisture. Is there any rain on the way? So have a quick look on the forecast. Oh, brilliant. Okay. So we might be able to wait it out until September. Wait for the moisture to then increase up so we get the better yield bonus. I'd say it adds a whole different, not a lot of review or anything, but this adds an absolutely massive scale of what you can do. It adds so much different levels of intricacy and detail. It's fantastic. So it's just a bit of extra something, So so we're probably going to want to have a quick flick into field 36, which is, I know it's a cow pasture, but it's really good, So right. Oh right. Wow, this is perfect. So we'll get straight into mowing this. And to be honest, I think we'll probably end up just mowing the field 43 straight away. We might as well, and we can get it all fermenting. Or we could actually wait and then. No, we'll just get straight on with it. It'll be easier in the long run. Okay, so let's tab through. Let's start it up. So just for reference, it's all on easy. It's not a super hardcore playthrough. That's not what I'm about at the moment. I'm just more happy to chill out and enjoy it. So So here we are. Take that out. Here's our little John Deere mower. It does have this like swath dropping modes, I think it is. Yeah, so we can change that over to left swath. Yeah, that's what we want. Okie dokie. Right, I'll close that down, and then bit of distortion. Probably I'm just loading in the map. So I am playing on mouse and keyboard. I do have a wheel available, if the gameplay's a bit jerky or jittery, let me know and I'll try and get all plugged in and going. But yeah, I'm hearing. Look at this map. I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous. You know. I mean, I think it's Oxygen David who's done this map. I mean, absolutely fantastic modder. Yeah, this is just fantastic. I mean, just goes on. Like the detail it goes into on this is absolutely phenomenal. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to just getting this started. I've got no particular goals or anything for this. I'm just wanting to play the game, have a nice chill out. You know, we'll see where it goes. And yeah, I've always wanted to. I've been playing this game. Okay, trying not to crash into all the traffic. Will he come past? Oh no. Okay, right. Okay, we only took his wing mirror and doors out. I'm sure it'll be fine. His fault anyway. So yeah, let's get this going. As I said, we're just starting off nice and small. You know, I usually, you know, you start in this farm. You know, you got massive combine, not massive, but you know, good sized combine. You've got good sized equipment and everything, and you know, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. But I always just find, you know, I just want to play the game a little bit. You know, and this is such a big part of the game for me, you know, starting not from nothing, because you know, that can be super difficult, you know. That's something that I like to just play with friends and such, you know. But yeah, so we're coming into the yard soon, and they'll be able to get mowing straight away. I will montage it up because I do not think you'll all want to sit and watch me mowing a field with no time lapse and me struggling to think of things to say, because as I say, this is my first ever anything on YouTube, so it is rather weird for me to be going through this. But yeah, so let's see what we have to do. So just gonna unfold, lower it down, and then I'm gonna try to get this started. Now, will this actually? Okay, so it will let me do that. Will let me do the headland, which would be pretty cool. So I will enable the GPS. I mean, you know, some people have certain thoughts on it, but you know, it makes life a little bit easier. So yeah, I'll keep this started. So okay. We get this started. Let's lower it down, and I will meet you back once this field is finished. Okay, so we're nearly finished here. We'll just get these last remaining few little bits. And yeah, I mean, I know that was that was probably some of the worst mowing I've ever done, but you know, field is mowed. Now, we are probably going to have to... What the heck is going on here? Okay, yeah, so we're probably going to have to go and get a windrower. Now, I'm not too sure how that's going to quite pan out, because... Okay, so in this, I was planning on not having to use a windrower. For the meantime, anyway, you know. Just because this had that little extension built in, so I'm thinking we might have to sell this, which wouldn't be ideal, but you know, not everything can go away. And yeah, this is really weird, like, it's just not picking up the grass that's here. When we had the swath dropping on, it would detect that this was a thing. Just make sure it's not doing it here as well. No, that's really odd. Okay, yeah, it says we own it, so it must be part of like that cow pasture. Must be part of it, and it's just causing like collisions on there. Yeah, that's the very first field done. To be honest, looks. Let's have a quick pop out. Stop the engine. Yeah. Okay, so looks like a pretty good harvest, to be honest. I don't think there's anything was on this field before, so we should be okay. I think what we'll have to do is, yeah, we'll put it back to the shop. If I can pronounce shop right, that would be rather useful. So yeah, let's get this back to the shop and we'll pick out a better mower. I think that's going to be the best shout. Oh yeah, please do let me know, you know, if you want to see any specific equipment, or you've got any ideas what we could do, or you want to see, like, say, the cows, you want to see me silage, you want to see me do hay, you want me to see me do soybeans, you want to see me do canola, or sweet rabbits it's known over here in the UK, or anything, you know, just let me know. And I mean, obviously some stuff will be pre-recorded, which I can't do too much about, but where it can, I'll always try and include what people actually want to see, because there's no point in me doing this if people don't want to watch it, or they find that this stuff's too repetitive, or you know. So yeah, please do let me know, and we'll try and incorporate it, try and make this more interesting for everyone to watch. And completely random offshoot, I've never had a proper good look on the inside of it, and I must say, very nice little tractor, to be honest. I don't know why, I really quite like the roof lining. Some people might find that absolutely horrific, but I quite like it. Do you have a sunroof? I can't see. I think we do. There's a little latch on the top of the screen. Anyway. Yeah, I shall meet you back at the store. Or shop. Shop. It is a shop. Now, let me just back it up into here. Now, we don't have a 3-point link to the front, so a bit of a shame, but oh well. I'm sure we will live. It's hard, like I'm just going to wilt away. Okay, so the tractor will get out. This was brand new, so yeah, it was owned by me. Literally no hours on it, as you can see, like 20 minutes maximum. So unfortunately, I think we're going to just have a quick look at what we can get in replacement. If I can find any of the mowing equipment, that would be fantastic. So I personally love clasp, so here we are. 50 horsepower requirement, nice working width, really nice little working speed, but I think it was a bit quicker than the other one. Maybe, I have no idea. I wasn't paying too much attention. But yeah, okay, I think, yeah, that's what we will get. We'll just buy the mower outright. I think it's going to be the best thing to do. And yet we'll sell this mower that we sort of already have. So we'll get rid of it. Oh, it's worth 22k. Damn. Okay, that's really good. That's really good. Just what I was wanting. Let's have a quick look at this piece of kit. Very snazzy. Love it. Right, okay. So, windrows. Now, I am so tempted just to go straight out the bat and get the smash. however the heck you pronounce it. I have no idea. I mean, no offence to the people, to the country of origin. I'm just useless with pronunciation. Okay, and it's really quite affordable, and it would... Ooh, let me just check, actually. What horsepower is our little Massey? Because that's 80 horsepower requirement for that. I think this is the 90 horsepower one. It should be, because it's the 690, but I could be completely talking out of my rear end by saying that. Let's have a look. Customise. Yes, 90 horsepower. So we should be able to run that straight away, which would be ideal. Now, we probably could go into Tedders. I know this is nothing to do with windrows, but we probably will end up doing some hay, especially if we end up getting cows or sheep or any variant of. So, and I would like to go the baling route, 'cause it's just always a bit easier, but then you've got to have front loader, all the other stuff. So, windrower, I don't want to start the series out with something so big, but I think it's sort of just the flat out best option. Now, could try this new mod. I've never tried it before, so might as well give it a go. Disclaimer: any missed payments will result in 5% compound interest. Remaining account payback responsible will repossess the vehicle if you do not pay by the end of the stated payment term. Okay, maybe not straight away. Okay, well, the thing, just buy it. It's a bit big, but okay, I'm sure we'll live. We're probably going to have problems up on the hill now. Up in field 43. But I'm sure we will live. And I've just realised my time scale was not as it should be. So, yeah, 6 times speed. Come on, Sam, get it right. So, yeah. Ram raiding the poor windrower. Well, it has a silly rear steering. It does usually make an absolute pain to reverse. Anyway, so yeah, we will get back to the field, and I do apologise. Yeah, we'll get that all windrowed up and into nice neat swaths, and I need to remember to avoid traffic. In fact, I might even turn that off eventually. But yeah, I should be back at the field. Okay, so we are back. I think there's a little gate over. Yes, here. See, I remember the thing. Look at me. Right, okay. Probably going to just quickly block off the road for a sec, but I'm sure the locals shall not mind, considering it's for 2 seconds. Okay, I'm just going to get a wider berth around this thing. Should we make it? Yes, we will. I'm going to have to stay just on the knife. Yes, we did another thing. There we go. So we'll quickly get it over. I shall hop out and just get it. Fantastic. Okay, so we do have a little windrow here. Now, because, as you saw from my mowing, as you will be able to see from all the little lines on here, it is probably not the best idea for me to do this freehand. So I will employ the very useful thing of GPS. So if I can reverse it up properly and get myself on the right path, we should be good to go. Just lower it down and let's get cracking. Okay, now we are coming towards the end of this field, and I must say, massive thank you to GPS, because otherwise this would have been an absolute mess. It would have been like herding cats. It would have been just unwatchable, and yeah, I think I'll just have to quit straight away. But yeah, so I must say I do not profess to be any good at this game. I just happen to enjoy it, and that's about it. Yeah, I'm no good at it, but I like to think I'm just playing the game and enjoying it, so yeah, okie doke. So I think we will just get this parked up nicely. Try not to hit any of the beams, because that would not be good. Now, I'm going to probably royally ruin this. There we go. If you don't look, it's not happening there. Yes, look, completely undamaged, totally didn't just take out half the barn and fluke the way through the rest. So, there we go. Drop that off. And we'll get ourselves back down to the shop and we'll pick up the mower, and then we can get on with mowing the other field 43. It's 43. It is, yes. And then that'll allow us, because we actually should have done that field first, but I suppose Captain Hindsight, or common sense, whatever you want to call it, would have said do the other field first, as it is drying out quickly and we're going to be losing percentage on that. But then, yeah, again, that field had much better moisture quality, so actually we wanted to really preserve the yield bonus on there, whereas I suppose the other one was already sort of shot, really. Well, not shot, because it's still giving us like a massive yield bonus just from the moisture level, but yeah, hopefully this must be, well, hopefully we can get this sorted and we'll get it going. So I'm going to go down to the shop, pick up the mower, I'll get myself back up to field 43, and we'll mow that for the very first time. We'll be a complete montage, just going to make everyone's life easier. So yeah, I'm back when we're finished with that. Now, I know I said that this would be a montage. However, I'm pretty sure... Okay, I do have access to this land. It's my field, Monty. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that we're going to have a bit of a problem pulling the forage wagon up here. And I do not get what is up with this grass. You should never have this problem. But okay. Maybe you guys know what's happening here. I mean, End of the War is a pretty major update onto this map. This is like recorded on the 13th of Feb. So yeah, just it might be something to do with the most recent patch on Calmston. So yeah, we don't know. I did notice there was a glitch earlier actually. So when I was like getting this all set up and ready, even if you select like the no start farming menu, it'll come out with you get given the little Massey Ferguson 5S, the little They're fantastic. That yard tractor, and whenever I got out of it, it would always start crashing. Like, it just like, not the game would crash, but as in like the game would just completely freeze, and it was just like almost unplayable. So yeah, I don't know what's up with that. So let me know if you guys have experienced anything odd with that. But usually, I mean, especially even like the real mower, shouldn't be having a problem with the real mower mod. Shouldn't be having a problem. But anyway, clearly it's just restricting us to our field, which you can't really blame it because it is our field. But we did pay for all this little bit of land, but I'm sure we'll live. I don't think it's going to be the difference between life and death, if I'm honest. So yeah, but yeah, the forage wagon is going to be so difficult to get up here. Might be a case of just going downhill with it. I just do not think we'll have the power to sort of pull it through on here, and we certainly do not have the power to get a baler up here either. So yeah, this is going to be interesting. I bet you even a montage, this is like in the forage wagon, it's going to be absolutely horrendous. So look at it, little tiny mower, and it's yeah, this little Massey, it's probably not designed too much to be used in this terrain. We do have the four-wheel drive version, which will almost definitely help us out here. But yeah, it's gonna struggle. Yeah. Anyways, I'll get on with cutting this field. So I shall see you later. Okay, so we are nearly finished here. Oh, need to bring them up. Don't want to be wearing it out like that. I'll lower it back down a bit. So, yeah, that is the first cut on both of these fields. We'll turn the mower off. There we go. But yeah, I mean, I don't know if anybody else has noticed, but I think it might be just glitching or like the terrain, but it almost looked like the front there was struggling with grip. So I am very thinking this moment in time we've got that front weight, and we've got the four-wheel drive version, because this does come in a two-wheel drive version, which I'm yet to try, but I was quite... goodness, covered ourselves in a tree. So I'm just going to pat myself up on the side, just so people can get past, escape in. Yeah, there we go. Right, we'll get ourselves back to the farm, we'll drop it off, and we'll get the windrow. But yeah, so, yeah, I mean, I'm so thankful for that front weight and everything. That would be an absolute lifesaver. Yeah, probably should have gone for the smaller motor, because it was really starting to struggle pulling this up that hill. I mean, it's probably going to be one of them where we're going to have to, if we're going to keep doing fields like that, the equipment we're probably going to upgrade first is the This is where the fan is? Yeah, it's, sorry. Anyway, so probably going to be the first big upgrade is probably going to be the tractor. But we'll probably keep this one around because, you know, it's a fantastic little tractor. It'll be great for doing, like I say, fertiliser spreading and such. So, is that going to go in? It will. That is. By this. Come on. Oh, no, it does not fit. It does not fit. It does not fit. Game. Okay, so we learnt the hard way that it does not fit. Even though, I mean, let me have a look under that. It's just like a tarp. I'm not going to open the game. It doesn't matter. So, we're probably not going to need it for a while, so I'll stick it into storage. We just might as well look after the machinery we've got, albeit older and smaller stuff. Still no excuses really. Leave it out in the open and abandon it. Yeah, you can see it then, there was like a bit of... Yeah, it's almost quite light on the front end there. So, okay, I'm sure we'll be fine. So, detach that. And windrow up the field 43, which will be good. And then, I think, we'll leave it there. And I'll get on with the forage wagon for the next episode, because we're going to miss into a nice long series. But yeah, I must say, I do like the sort of scale we're starting out with. Sometimes I feel a bit too bad, you know, I feel a bit bad when you start out with like, you've got large tractors, like you've got a set, like especially on here, you know, you get like a 7R, which that is a large tractor, isn't it? Yeah, it is, yeah, there we go. 7R and stuff, you know, it's like, it feels like there's less to work towards, you know? Now, it could be an excuse to sort of get yourself into like a quad track range, or, you know, the big Xerions, and such, but, you know, it's nice to start from the bottom and work your way up, and with this map, there's just so much potential, so, you don't really have to, potentially in real estate, really, I mean, there's so many fields on here, and they're just absolutely ginormous. We won't have anything to sort of run out. We won't run out of space on here. But yeah, I must say those little details like that is what Oxygen David is absolutely fantastic for. Like, you know, just the organ playing there in the Some of you will maybe not so eagle-eyed viewers may realise I have completely forgotten the windrow. Now, who's betting I completely left it in the middle of the road and have caused some major traffic collisions? Poop. No good. Yeah, as I was trying to say, lovely little bits there. It's the organ playing in the church, the details like that, just it's what make this so good. What makes all of Oxygen David's maps so amazing. I've played a few of them before, but I must say, Calmston is one of... Yeah, I did leave it. I did leave it. Luckily, it's on our own driveway, so we don't have to panic we didn't cause, like, 30-car pile-up, which is always preferable. Yeah. Right, let's actually remember to hook it up this time. Right, attached. Fantastic. And note to self, do not detach equipment while in road. Would not be ideal. So yeah, let's keep going. One way coming back to the field again. Look, I did a thing. I remembered the implement, which is useful, but knowing me, this will not be the first time. Well, this is the first time, but it will not be the last time, so I was trying to say, that I will forget a piece of equipment, because I'm a bit of a numpty like that. So, I think, not particularly too realistically, but we're going to have to go up on the banking, I think. Yeah, we're going to have to just quickly have a little trip into the neighbour's field. Field trip. Pun definitely intended. Close gate. Thank you, game. Let's hop back in the 690T. Awesome name. And then let's begin the windrowing process. Now, again, as you've seen, unfortunately, all had to see my absolutely horrendous windrowing and mowing. I think the sidebar mower is much better, but nonetheless, I digress. Let's get this started. So yeah, this field really shouldn't take too long. It'll be nice and easy, and I'll try and not put the camera in the trees. Do not think you are watching this far into the video to actually look at trees. That wouldn't... Yeah, it's not what you clicked on here for. So, yeah. I am starting to be concerned already about the scale of this. Now, not as in concerned with the windrower on here, but I'm already starting to get a little bit of anxiety about trying to pull a probably very heavy piece of kit up here, and with the PTO engaged. Actually, let's have a quick check. Just quickly pause that for 1 second. So, the forage wagon in here. Okay, so it's already 2.3 tons with another 16,000 litres of chaff that we will fit in here. Not chaff for, no, that's chaff, grass. 16,000 litres of grass will be in here. So, yeah. Probably not the smartest of moves, but hey ho, I'm sure we will be fine, or if not fine, I'm trying not to crash. Usually quite a common thing trying to do. I will crash a hell of a lot more during this series, but I think by that time everyone will be used to my shenanigans. So yeah, I'm just going to completely turn off GPS. We will go for this freehand. I'm taking the plunge. Let's do it ourselves. Don't want to be completely relying on GPS. That's just never good. Now, I know I'm completely swallowing up the windrow again, but just while we create a bit of room on the top there, be good. And because this is a massive piece of equipment, which hopefully we shouldn't need to upgrade for a good while yet, because it's massive in comparison to the stuff we've already got going. So, as I said, hope we shouldn't need to upgrade this anytime soon. But then, if we've upgraded the tractor, and then the next tractor we get in on the series, we might need to, might be tempted to get the massive one, if it comes on sale. The absolutely huge one on that. There you go. Pottinger Top 1403C. Absolute beast of a piece of kit. Anyway, sorry, I digress. Let me get back to doing the job at hand. Who would have thought, that might be useful. Right, let's lower the equipment down. We'll swoop all this up together. And I think we'll be able to get that in. If not, I'll get this part on this part. Yes, there we go. And then I'll swoop around. Will I clip the wall? Of course I will, because I'm a terrible tractor driver. But yeah, right, okay, there we go. And that's all lining up again. So we can fold it up, we can turn it off, we can raise it, turn it off, and then we'll fold it up. And then we'll get back in the mass and we'll take it all back to the yard. We'll do the exact same thing again. Go on our field trip. And right. Open the gate. Thank you. And then we shall get our way back to the field. Not the field, the yard. I definitely know the difference. Close the gate. Right. We'll get our way back. and I shall meet you there. Okay, so we are back now. As said, I think this is where we're going to leave it off for the first episode. Don't want to do too much, and I don't want to bore you with me just going in the field for the same episode all the time. I mean, it's exactly what we're going to be doing next episode, but, you know, might as well turn it into another one. And then, what we'll be able to do is we'll be able to pick it all up. We'll get it all in the bunker next to the cowshed, and if I can remember how to steer this thing, let me do this bit first. Multitasking is hard, but it's not. It's just I'm clearly a bit tipsy. Never mind. Right. So, as I said, I think see the trucks off here. Get out. I think that is where we will leave it off for today's episode. So, if you're still here, which is unlikely, because this was dreary. Well, not dreary, but full of mistakes, should we say, as it's my first ever episode. So, what we'll do is we'll leave it here. If you have any suggestions or feedback, you know, I'm more than happy to listen. If you're just going to, berate me for no apparent reason, I'm just not going to ignore it. That's as should be. And, yeah, must say thank you for watching. And if you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of this series, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell icon, all that jazz stuff you've heard 1,000 times before. And, yeah, I shall see you then.